All right, Leo, let's talk Manhattans. Classic cocktail, right?
Classic. It's the bedrock, Maya. The foundation upon which all other decent drinks are built.
Dramatic. But you're right, so how do you build your bedrock?
Simple. 2 ounces of good rye whiskey. None of that sweet bourbon nonsense, mind you. Rye. 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. Stirred, not shaken until properly chilled. Then strained into a chilled coupe, garnished with a brandied cherry.
Brandied always, I agree. But I find a lot of people still ask for bourbon.
They don't know what they're missing. The spice of the rye, the herbal notes of the vermouth. It's a symphony. Bourbon's 2. 1 note.
You and your symphonies. Okay, so for the bourbon crowd, what's your go-to?
Fine. A bourbon Manhattan. But I'll use a high rye bourbon, something with a bit of bite. And I might add a dash of orange bitters for a little complexity.
See? You're not completely rigid. I like that. I personally love playing with vermouths.
Oh? Enlighten me.
A perfect Manhattan, for example. Half sweet vermouth, half dry. It brings a whole new dimension. Or sometimes a little Cocchi di Torino instead of the standard sweet vermouth.
Coquilla, huh? That's interesting.
It's got a richer, more chocolatey note. And what about you? Any secret variations you keep hidden behind that stoic bartender facade?
I'm partial to a Rob Roy. Same proportion as a Manhattan, but with Scotch whiskey. Preferably a good Speyside.
A Scotch Manhattan? That's bold.
It's refined. And sometimes, just sometimes, a splash of maraschino liqueur. It softens the edges, adds a hint of sweetness.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Like a smoky sweet dream.
Precisely. And for the adventurous, a black Manhattan.
Averna, right?
Exactly. 2 ounces of rye, 1 ounce of Averna Amaro, a dash of orange bitters. It's bitter, it's bold, it's an acquired taste.
I love it. It's got that dark, mysterious vibe, like a late-night rendezvous.
You always find the poetry in things, Maya.
Someone has to. So, to recap, classic rye, bourbon with orange bitters, perfect Manhattan, Rob Roy, black Manhattan. We've covered a lot of ground.
And we've barely scratched the surface. The Manhattan, like life, is about exploration, about finding what resonates with you. To the Manhattan, may it never lose its allure.
To exploration, and to the perfect Manhattan, whatever that may be.